coming up.
Someone makes a terrible mistake.
And Sting and Claw find out they're not alone on the island.
What?
Hi, I'm JK.
And I'm Joel.
And this is Scorpion Island, and right now things are hotting up as our two teams of adventurers battle it out for supremacy over each other and, ultimately,
the island.
Scorpion Island is tough and unpredictable. Over the next few weeks, Team Sting and Team Claw will be tested to their very limits to find out who's got what it takes to escape the island's clutches.
We can get it. Come on, Sammy. Okay. Stand on him.
But the true nature of their mission is a secret, even from them. Because what they don't know is that the island is holding 10 people prisoner. They are being held in a mysterious camp in the depths of the jungle.
How will Sting and Claw react when they discover that their mission is to rescue the captives from the island's clutches? Oh, the island is cunning.
And what amazing and very devious challenge has the island come up with today to test our brave adventurers?
Take a look at this. Cutting through the centre of Scorpion Island is the rampaging Thunder River. And in the middle of the rapids, the island has built a tower and stacked giant bamboo poles on it. The challenge will be to remove the bamboo poles from the tower. Our adventurers are pretty tough.
And they've really got to be if they ever want to get off this island, because remember, Scorpion Island never rests.
It's been non-stop since they arrived. Let's check out what they've been doing so far.
Our brave adventurers left their families thousands of miles behind them in a quest to take on Scorpion Island. The first challenge, to jump from a plane 4,000 meters above Scorpion Island. If you were to walk that distance, it would take you 40 minutes. These guys are gonna fall it in 5 minutes.
I am very, very nervous because I don't know what it's going to be like. I haven't really been this far away from home for this long.
So hard to explain it in words that are good enough. It's just so amazing and thrilling and wow.
As soon as you're out of the plane, you absolutely fly backwards until gravity catches you and you're going right down really quickly.
Looks like a human bird flying all the way down. I was screaming like, whoa, this is so cool. It is so cool. It's the best thing anyone could ever do.
That was being like a superhero. That was the best thing I've ever done. The coolest, craziest thing ever.
You sat there in the plane and then a couple of seconds later, you were halfway falling from the sky.
They became Team Sting and Team Claw. Brave Sammy, sporty Tara, and strong Jake.
For Team Sting, fearless Alex, confident Cameron, and natural leader Olivia. But on the ground, things don't get any easier.
On Sky High Scramble, we had to go up the beams and 3 people's feet had to be on the beam before you could go on to the next one. This was really hard because we had to carry a long stick.
Cameron, you can do it! We have to win this. Grab it. Alex, can you move over a bit, mate? You get that through.
Claw got to the top first and got their flag off, but Tara drops it and the wind caught it and came around to our side.
But Tara felt like really guilty because she dropped the flag, but I just went up to her and goes, that's one out of about 50 challenges we've got, to be honest, so we've got more, so it doesn't matter, you've done your best, you put 100% and we worked as a team and that's all that counts.
So when we were abseiling down and got the flag, which was in my mouth, I was not letting go of that flag. We got to the bottom before them because they had to run round and get the flag. But we got to the bottom first because we're quick and we're Sting.
Yeah! Challenge 1 to Sting. Their prize, the pick of the camps.
Furniture's really nice.
Oh, beautiful!
Their choice, boat camp.
So how'd you find your first night in your hut?
It was good. I was really warm, but I found a spider on my wall. So I had to get one of the boys to come and get it out for me. It's because I'm scared of spiders.
I was really comfy. I was comfier than in my house.
It is really
cozy little.
Yeah, it is really comfy.
Apart from the holes in the top of the roof where the spiders can come in, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, having your own little space where you can come to and not like in the camp with everyone, just like come in and being able to just chill on your own. I think that's a good thing to have as well.
It's what we need after like a hard day with everyone.
But Scorpion Island has a big surprise in store. 10 captives are being held by the island in a secret, eerie place called Limbo.
This is Limbo. It's a strange place in the heart of Scorpion Island, but it's a camp like no other camp. You are now all captives of the island.
These captives are human prizes.
Every day, someone will be given the chance to escape Limbo and join either Team Sting or Team Claw.
We've got a lot of people there, so it's quite a good family community thing, all linking in together. I think it's a little bit evil of the island to trap us.
Because I think it would be more of a challenge to try and escape from Limbo than just to start off straight away in a team.
But Sting and Claw have no idea at all that Limbo exists. They're about to find out.
You are not the only people on this island.
What?
That's unexpected.
The island is holding 10 captives prisoner in a place called Limbo. And it's your job to free them. And then they can become members of either Sting or Claw.
Because the biggest team will have the best chance of escape on the final day. And which one of the Limbo prisoners will become a member of Team Sting or Claw today, we'll find out soon.
And they'll both battle it out for the chance to win that new teammate later on in a challenge called
One false move.
Sting and Claw are both determined to win a new teammate from Limbo.
But which Limbo captives did the Stone of Selection choose?
Hidden away in the dark jungle is a mysterious clearing. It is the home of a mound of rocks with amazing powers. This is the Stone of Selection. Each day, the Stone of Selection will choose a handful of Limbo captives and force them to compete for the chance to join Sting or Claw. Living inside the stone is something dark and twisted.
Here's what happened at the Stone of Selection last time.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Welcome to the Stone of Selection. Now, what I need to tell you is, lurking deep inside there is something dark and twisted. and it has got a sting in its tail. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to put your hand inside the stone of selection.
Seriously?
Seriously, how are you feeling?
A bit scared.
A little bit scared?
Is there really something? Okay.
Place your hand in. Okay, deep breath. When you're ready, it's okay. Just... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, take your hand out. Show me your palm.
Ah, you've been stung blue by the scorpion, which means you've been selected to play the challenge.
One by one, the limbo captives approach the stone of selection to discover their fate. Each time placing their hand into the stone to receive the mark of the scorpion. 3 captives were marked blue and 3 were marked white. These 6 have been chosen to play against each other for the chance to join Sting or Claw.
So, in one false move, Lizzie, Kai, and Anna will be pitted against Amy, Oliver, and Jack. One of these limbo captives will join Sting or Claw.
The limbo captives are ready to fight for the chance to join either Sting or Claw. The cage is open. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, Sting and Claw are getting ready to watch the limbo captives in action.
Now, it's going to take strength, it's going to take guts, it's going to take stamina. Now, this is the deal. The losers are going to return back to limbo. The winners, however, will be offered up later as a prize to either Team Sting or Team Claw. You understand? So then, Sting, what are you looking for in, like, a new member to your team?
Strength, capability, and just a happy person.
What are you missing? What do you feel you're missing from your team so far?
Another girl.
You want another girl?
Definitely.
Cameron, do you want another girl on your team, or are you looking
No.
for... No. What are you looking for? Somebody with height, or...?
Someone with strength, height, and speed.
Team Claw. Now, you're the happy bunch, yeah?
Yeah, we're happy people. Yeah.
What else are you looking for in a limbo player?
Lots of strength.
Strength.
As Cameron said, speed.
Yeah.
Mental strength.
Mental strength,
Yeah.
awareness.
A lot of stamina.
Yeah. What do you feel you're lacking as a team? What do you really need?
Someone who's not as clumsy as me.
So you're quite clumsy, yeah? Anything else?
Not someone who's good at one thing in particular,
So-
but another all-rounder.
Oh, you're an all-rounder.
Yeah.
Right. So you ready to watch the limbo challenge?
Yeah.
Off you go then. You go and watch it. Go over there. Right then, guys, here's the drill. Lizzie, Kai, Anna, you're going to be competing as one group, OK? Amy, Oliver, Jack, you're going to be competing as one group. But remember, you're competing as individuals, so you must impress either Sting or Claw and hopefully go on and get chosen by one of those teams later. Now then, so what skills do we possess then? Give me some skills.
I'm really kind of confident in what I do and stretch myself really far.
Ollie, what about you, mate?
I'm really calm and I'm good at motivating people.
Do you see yourself as a natural team leader?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what is your best strength, do you believe?
Swimming.
Swimming?
Yeah.
All right. What about swimming? Are you on swimming or heights, or what's the big deal for you?
I'd say I'm mostly better at heights
Yeah.
and underwater swimming.
So individually, remember, you've got to impress Sting and Claw, so they're going to be watching for you. All right, then? Lizzie, what about you? What are you bringing to the...
Concentration and self-control.
Is it all in the mind?
Yeah.
So, tell me, what happens? Do you get there and think about things, or...?
Because the brain controls every part of your body, so you just got to let the brain work.
Right, loving your work there. Kai, what are you bringing to either Claw or Sting?
I think I'll be a good team player, keep them all happy.
And how desperate are you trying to get out of limbo? Are you really desperate to get out of there?
Very.
Yeah.
It's not too good.
So as a whole, you really want to get out of limbo?
Yeah.
So let's find out if your skills will get you through today's limbo challenge.
The island has built a tower in the middle of Thunder River and it's stacked 30 giant bamboo poles on it. The teams must take turns to haul one of their adventurers out over the river to grab the bamboo poles. For every one they successfully pull out of the stack, they get 1 point. But everyone they lose into the river will cost them a point. And of course, smashing into the stack will spell disaster. At the end of the challenge, the team with the most points wins.
So then, guys, a double helping of harsh. Are you ready? Let's talk some tactics.
Think about it before we do it, because if we dive in, then they'll just go everywhere.
Yeah, and don't really focus on like the surroundings around you. Just concentrate and pick up what you're supposed to pick up.
The person who's the lightest
get
will go on the winch.
Yeah.
And the Mission Impossible Tom Cruise guy should be shouting like up, down, left, right, whatever to the guys because they need
steady hands and
Have you got steady hands?
I do have steady hands,
hands.
and I'm like
So it makes more sense for two strongest
to go on the bottom, so to pull. So
Right then, guys, enough talk. It's time for action. It's time for one false move. Go on, off you go. 3, 2, 1, go!
So it's white helmets first, with Amy and Jack pulling Oliver.
Ollie's going. Good luck, Ollie!
And it looks like he's going to need it because Amy and Jack are swinging him all over the place.
Right, hold him there.
The white helmets really need to get some control or else it's going to be over far too soon. What a terrifying place to be hanging. There are two core elements to this challenge: deciding exactly which pole to pull and maintaining control of your arms and legs.
Ollie, keep your legs up!
But will the limbo captives realise this?
Down!
Go down, Jack. It's not going down. Let go!
This must be really frustrating for Oliver. Until Amy and Jack get their act together, he can't even reach the bamboo.
Ready? That one! A bit more! That's it!
So we've got Oliver dangling over the sticks right now. Can he grab one? Oh, he's How many did he drop there? Remember, every one you drop, you lose a point.
It's all gone wrong for Oliver. First he drops a pole, then he follows through by smacking his leg into the stack. They go everywhere, but unbelievably only one bamboo pole has fallen into the water, so the whites have only lost 1 point. They are still in it, and their round doesn't end until Oliver successfully grabs a pole. One false move is not over yet.
Get one, Ollie!
He's got to watch his feet.
Concentrate! It's hard! Come on, Ollie! Go on, Ollie! Woo! Is that one?
Yep,
Ollie has got one.
which means the whites are back to 0 points. And this is a much better effort from Oliver, a clean grab. He lifts it out of the way and he manages to keep his legs clear as he's pulled back to base.
When you go next, hold your feet into the air.
Hold your feet up in the air.
Hold your feet into the air.
Like you're skydiving. Yeah, like you're skydiving, yeah.
Okay.
Keep your feet up, and next time you can do it. Here goes Anna.
And that's a flying start.
Go that way!
But maybe it was too quick. This could be dangerous for the Blues if Lizzie and Kai don't get some control over Anna soon. It could spell disaster.
Keep your legs up!
Oh, and Anna's made it look just so easy.
Oh, there, God.
You just have to admire Anna's fearlessness here. She's staring into the face of a river, but it's one clean grab, and the Blues are in the lead.
Right, Oliver's off, and he really has to keep his legs tucked in. That cost him on the first round. He's dangling right over as we speak. He's got one. Has he got it?
He's wrecked it!
This was a careless grab from Oliver. He's collected 1, he's got well clear, but he knocked 22 into the river, leaving the whites on minus 22 points to the Blues 1 point. With only 4 poles left on the tower, there is now no way the whites can score enough to stop the Blues from winning. It's game over.
I was a bit disappointed that it was me who sort of mucked up. I was just a little bit clumsy with the old picking up the sticks.
It's bad news for Oliver, but it was an amazing challenge. Let's take another look. One false move got off to a dramatic start as the whites swung Oliver out over the stack. At first, Jack and Amy left him hanging in midair, unable to reach the bamboo. Things didn't get any better when he could reach it. He knocked into the stack and was lucky only to lose one pole. He got it together again and managed to grab a pole. All the pressure was on the Blues. As they swung Anna out, she was all over the place, but once she was in position, she made it look all too easy. The whites looked more confident as they swung Oliver out for the second time, but it seemed they'd overcompensated as he grabbed recklessly at the poles. He got one pole and got clear, but he unsettled the stack, sending bamboo and the whites' hopes of escaping limbo tumbling down.
Well, I've got to say, first off, if watching that from where I was standing was as much fun as actually playing it, it was brilliant. Now, I'm not sure who to speak to first of all, so I'm going to go for the guys in the white hats. You went down there first time, it was a belter. You went down there the second time, you knocked down 22 sticks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't want to feel too down on yourself, but what happened?
I think when I went out first, I wasn't quite sure what to do, so I picked up and I just sort of, when I was coming back up, I just kicked it with my legs. And then the second time, I sort of tried this skydiving technique and picked one up, but I think I must have like...
It was on the bottom.
Or it was like on the bottom or something, and it just collapsed, so...
Yeah. Do you feel you might have won if you'd not had that one big blunder?
Yeah.
Well, it would have been close. It would have been, yeah. Anna was really good at the picking up, and I was kind of blundering.
Oh, well, let's talk to these guys then. You stood there with smug faces. I mean, would you have won?
It would have been very close, but it was hard for Ollie because he was doing it his first try, and he was trying out a technique, and it kind of didn't really pull off. So I kind of got to see what to do.
So you saw Ollie go out first of all, see what he was doing, and you thought, well, I've got to keep my legs up. Yeah. Anything you would have changed?
We should have worked out which way we were going before we did it, because I was kind of like, go that way and trying to breaststroke through the air to try and get the right way. But I think we did quite well. Yeah.
Explain to me what it's like actually controlling someone. So you're controlling as, you know, as basically somebody's up in the air flying, so you've got to...
Can I just say, she was very, very heavy. You were really heavy.
It's a lot heavier than you think it would be.
Then it looks, so you really got to pull and...
It's like tug of war, basically, and so you've got to pull her and keep her steady at the same time, and she's like trying to control herself as well, so it's quite hard and it's quite a lot of coordination to handle.
So you saw Team Claw and Team Sting watching that, you know, do you feel you impressed anybody? Do you think there was anybody, you know, eagle eyes on you?
No.
No. To be honest, I don't think any of us kind of really stood out because we were all doing the same kind of thing, but Ollie just made a little mistake and it was one false move.
It really was one false move.
Yeah, but I don't think there was anyone that was, you know, standing out brilliantly.
Like, I thought like they would basically focus on the people who were actually grabbing, because they were like at their point of view, but like when we got deeper into the game, it was like they were watching everybody because they knew we had to pull it as well, because like their lives were on the line.
So Sting and Claw were pretty excited watching you playing that, picking out who was good, who they wanted on their side. Let's have a look at those reactions.
So here's Sting and Claw's reaction to the action.
Ollie's going, Ollie's going. Good luck, Ollie! Wow, look at Ollie! Go, Ollie!
Oh, mission impossible to start.
Oh, no! Well done, guys, you're doing really well. Not really. Go on, Anna! Go on!
Anna's getting a lot of support from the teams.
Go on, Anna! I'm scared.
But what about Oliver?
Keep your legs up!
They obviously haven't seen Mission Impossible.
No!
Now things start getting serious.
That is just gobsmacking. I can't believe that just fouled. I'm not picking Ollie. He's so clumsy. He's very clumsy.
That was very...
Ed, we cannot have a clumsy...
Never mind, Ollie!
Never mind!
This is a shocker. Because Ollie knocked them all off, I think it's all over.
I think this has given us a good insight into both of the teams.
So you guys had the best seat in the house to watch one false move. On the bank, it was brilliant. You had a bird's eye view of exactly what was going on during that challenge. Now, I'll come to Team Sting first of all. Were you impressed by anyone in particular? Were you not impressed? What were your overall thoughts?
Well, I was not really impressed with the white team. The team were telling Ollie to go for the top sticks, but he ended up going for the bottom and he pulled them all off, and he was being very clumsy.
But if you think about it, you had two people pulling and pushing and everything, and he's flying there, so you can't blame it all on Ollie.
Yeah, but he had his legs down, and everyone was telling him, even us on the banks were telling him to keep his legs up, but he just wasn't listening to any of us.
Right, let's throw it over to Team Claw then. What were your thoughts again? You were that far away from the challenge?
It wasn't just his fault, it was a teamwork effort. And they were the one who was pulling him up and down. I don't think he was just still enough to take just one. So.
Yeah, now Tara, you were down there, sat on the bank, watching all the action. Anyone out of the 6 impress you?
I got impressed by Kai, how strong he was, and I was impressed by Anna, how she handled the sticks quite well.
So Lizzie, Anna and Kai are now up for grabs as human prizes with a chance to join Sting or Claw. We'll find out more soon, but for Oliver, Jack and Amy, it's back to Limbo. It's getting pretty tense on Scorpion Island, and next time Sting and Claw take on the Ultimate Jeopardy Challenge.
But who will win a new player for their team?
You will find out next time as we try to escape from Scorpion Island.
See ya! Next time,
What dash
the Limbo captives get to grips with some survival skills.
Am I doing that?
Okay. And Sting and Claw battle it out in Ultimate Jeopardy. But who will they pick to join them?
I'm thinking that I know one person that I would really like to be on our team.